Hey, what's up, guys? This is Denzi Talks, and my name is Brennan.
Let's go.
All right, my name is Frankie.
And saving the best for last, my name's Nick. Today we'll be covering basically just like the current state of Skyblock. You know, it's a Hypixel game on Minecraft. We all have a lot of experience in it, except for Frankie, but where to?
All
So
right,
I guess to start us off, we'll just say like the importance the game has to us, like how long we've been playing it, like that type of stuff.
all right. I could take this one. Um, Started playing Skyblock with my sister on Bedrock. We had to make our own little floating island in creative, so above the world kind of thing. But yeah, it was like the first, it was like the first game my sister for real started playing. So it was nice to get that connection.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just pretty nostalgic for me.
Word.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I'll continue this. When I first got my computer, I remember it was probably about 4 years ago on Christmas Day. My uncle bought me Minecraft, so I uh, I went and I played Skyblock because I watched a couple of videos about it, and I just wasn't able to play until then.
Right. Yeah. No. I mean,
Mm,
it's pretty much the same
mm.
thing for me. I mean, I had like my dad's old computer, and like I knew about like the famous YouTubers like Technoblade and whatnot. And so I mean that really got me into it. But he was just such a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
influence for the game. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Rip Technoblade.
Yeah.
Technoblade.
R.I.P. That's my king. That's my king. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
All right, so moving into our second, topic of the day. I kind of want to talk about the recent game updates and how they affected the game. So I can start this off. I think that the forging update with Galatea, I think that was a great addition to the game. I mean, it provided the players with a lot of content for the time being. But I think after a while, just knowing that some aspects of it, like the attribute system, kind of the fact that you're able to sell the attributes and stuff like that, I think it really makes. I think it makes it harder because all the richer players have access to this, but
Sure.
some of the
No, I mean
poorer.
they do that with like every update. It feels like. I mean they've been good about it, like with the new fishing update they had, where it was more early game friendly. But
Of course.
um, they've always I feel like they've always been favoring the end game players just a lot when it comes to these new updates, which I mean is good because I mean just increases progression. But also on the foraging update, I mean like with the game is headed where they're all transferring into the new version. Like it's real. Like I feel like it's really messing up the game. I mean, like earlier today, I was trying to get the relics for my bingo profile, and there was a relic that I had to get that you had to ender pearl through. But because of the new update, it was like glitching me into the block, and so I spent
Mm.
like genuinely 30 minutes trying to ender pearl into this like little cranny to get this relic. It was pissing me off.
Yeah, interesting.
All right, sort of moving on, changing gears here. We're looking at like possible changes and plans from the community, like just what we think could change the game going forward. So I mean, like when I think about this, I think about the new update, or I mean like the new version, because I mean when I think about the current state of Skyblock, I think about how the new version is kind of just like ruining the game. It's not necessarily ruining the game, but I mean it feels like it. They're trying to transfer it all, and it's just making it a lot laggier. But I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, I know that there's nothing really Skyblock can really do to change the fact. Like they're gonna have to move it
Transfer,
to
right?
the
Yeah, no.
newer versions anyway. I just don't like I'm not too big of a fan of it. I mean, I know it's got to happen, but I think the community just has to just try to find ways to incorporate new like mods into these newer versions.
Yeah, I agree. No, it is. It probably is mostly about the mods. I mean, all the mods are built for 1.8, which is the old version, but I mean, we've got to
Right.
transfer over.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, I would say the biggest thing would be just having it available on Bedrock.
Yeah,
I
we're
mean, the whole server
I
system
agree.
on Bedrock is like really bad. There's only like 6 servers I can play.
hmm
And I don't think it would be too hard to incorporate that. But
yeah,
just being able to provide people on Bedrock the
right.
same
Yeah,
opportunity at least to
I
put
agree.
in your own servers.
I think that would like triple the player base because
Right. I
No,
so
mean,
yeah,
many
yeah,
people
yeah.
would.
that would no doubt like help the game. I think that's more of a Mojang thing, if I'm gonna be honest. Though I mean, because there isn't a server where you can play Bedrock and Java on the same world right now.
Yeah,
But I mean,
Hmm.
if you wanna, you can. We'd have to take that one to Microsoft if we were gonna get anything done.
Yeah, I'll be doing
But
that.
yeah, no, I mean, yeah, no, I believe you. I'll make some calls.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I got that.
Who's the owner of Microsoft name? He was the guy that was giving us the scholarship the other day.
Nadella, something
Nadella,
Nadella.
yes.
Nadella.
Are you going to be making
Yeah, yeah.
calls? Accepting his
I'll be
scholarship,
making
bringing him up?
calls.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can expect me.
No, I believe you, bro.
So, is
Um,
there any like resets. Like, what I mean by that is like, do you have to make a whole new account to kind of reset your character, your progress?
This is one of the
Yeah,
reasons why Skyblock is dying, if I'm going to be honest.
yeah,
Um,
I agree with that.
so basically, actually, oh, you can tell him, bro.
Okay, so about 7 months ago, me and Nick were in a they call it a co-op together. So we had kind of transferred stuff from our old profiles to kind of merge to be able to play together and stuff like that. And we were playing for a while, and we were like really entertained every single day. And then day we got banned, well, so we got completely wiped because of like this term called boosting.
Yeah, no, it
Um,
was because one of the other people that was in our co-op, he had another island that you're not supposed to have, and he was like taking money from that island and putting it on ours without deleting the other one. Because in the rules, you're allowed to transfer all your items to one as long as you delete the other one. But what he was doing was keeping them both and just continuously transferring stuff. And
yeah,
he got banned for 365 days, and our I don't know how many hours we had into it, probably like 1,000 or so. It
yeah,
just
a
got
couple.
completely
Uh,
eviscerated.
and I mean, I can understand, banning. Obviously, I think it was probably fair. We probably deserved it, but
Well, I mean, we didn't.
there are like a lot of false bans going around. I mean, honestly, at this day and age, there's so many tutors though. It's really hard to tell. Like a lot of people are macroing and just so.
All right, well, that's all we have for episode 1 of the current state of Skyblock or whatever, by Gen Z
Gen Z
Talks.
talks.
Yeah,
Gen Z
Yep.
talks.
hey, I
Come on.
like that.
Hey, tune in for episode 2 though.
Tune in for
It's coming
episode
soon.
2. Frankie will be there.